Hey, Doug, I'm still here for Vegas Pro Insiders Daily. Today is January the 10th. We had our free picks. Nothing good last week on the free picks over the weekend. Just didn't go our way. Had some bad luck, no question about it. Lost. Had two that were right in regulation with the Knicks in Miami and the championship game, but they went to overtime, and both of them went over. So, hey, that's going to happen. And we're not going to win here every single day with free picks, and we're not going to win every day with our regular picks. It's the nature of the beast. That's why those lines are put out there in order to help balance the books. But we still are winning. We free picks 58 and 47. So still cashing overall on those. Plus, myself personally, NFL picks 29 and 19. Of late. NBA, 19 and 10 of late. NHL, two more winners yesterday, 16 and 5 of late. Winners everywhere. You can sign up to become a Vegas Pro Insiders Daily member today for $39.99 a month, okay? And if you're unsure of it, you can also sign up for $7 for 7 days right on the website. So basically, like your trial to see and test drive, plus you get other bonuses as well, like the Wise Guy picks that are hitting 60% recently. And Damien, one of the hottest Wise Guy, he's 15, 6 and 1. That's over 70% on his top plays each day. Okay, he just gives one a day, and he has been on a major roll. Plus, you get all kinds of other things that help you win and build that bankroll. So check it out today. Vegas Pro Insiders Daily. You can sign up for $7 for 7 days and take it a test drive around, see what you think. Now let's talk some hoops. We got some free picks for you today, along with the line moves of how they occurred. Now Dallas is playing Charlotte in the NBA. That's going to be on local cable for those both of those teams. Bettors are counting on that a rested Charlotte team is a good Charlotte team, and they have taken the Hornets from -5 to -7 against Dallas. Now, Charlotte is off a 3-1 road trip, of which they covered 3 of those games, so they have some things going their way a little bit. But their record still overall is not very good. And here's the thing. Now, I should say before I said they come into this game playing at home with 4 days off. Now, this season, though, here's the caveat to all this, is that in their situation, they have played 4 times with 3 or more days rest, and they're 0-4 straight up in ATS and losing by 11 points per game. Makes it a little tough to look at that -7, doesn't it? I think it does too. Okay, the Hornets are the other thing that I look at this game. Dallas's defense is not great, but the Hornets are 28th in field goal percentage on offense, not very good. And Dallas, when they're an underdog of 3.5 to 9.5 points this season, 16 and 7. I'm going to take Dallas with the points on this one, despite the fact 95% of bettors are on Charlotte the last time I looked. All right, let's continue in the NBA with Oklahoma City and Minnesota, which is going to be the early ESPN game today. On this one, Oklahoma City comes into this game ranked 3rd in fewest points allowed. But boy, you would not know it looking at how they played recently. So far, they've given up 101.5 points per game. In their last 5, 112 on the nose. Now, they're going to be facing a Minnesota team that at home has been red hot in scoring. They're averaging over 121 points per game in their last 4. So this is what's driving the total to go from 209 up to 212, and I've even seen some 212.5s. I actually agree with the line movement on this one. I think that the higher total, these teams have played twice this year, both went over, and I see no reason why that certainly can't go again, and I got a system to back it up. When the total is 210 or higher, and the home team has covered the spread by 48 or more points in their last 10 games, okay, and they're facing an opponent that has gone over the total by 30 or more points in their last 3 games, the over is 27 and 9. I think the over's the play, and 96% of bettors are on that as well. Hey, let's turn our attention to some college basketball. We got a game on ESPN2 tonight, Duke and Pittsburgh. If you're a Duke fan, okay, probably might want to tune in. Otherwise, I'm not sure everybody else is going to unless you got money on the game. This is not going to be the most entertaining of games you wouldn't think in the ACC this week. Now, Duke has lost their last three, or excuse me, Pittsburgh has lost their last three. Duke lost their previous game. So from that standpoint, you would think that a little trepidation for people taking Duke. Nope, not whatsoever. Dukies have gone from -17 up to -20. As to why? Pittsburgh's offense just doesn't get the job done. Serious limitations. 67.5 points per game on the season. Now, they could very well have some more success because we have seen and heard all year about the problems with the Duke defense, and as of yet, it's not going away. Now, nobody's complaining about the offense, mind you. Even on the road, they're averaging 88 points a game, 88 plus points a game on this one. Duke should win this game by 25 or more. I'm not sure that they will. I'm going to just have a small lean with Pittsburgh on this one. Maybe getting a late cover, in the last couple of minutes, whatever, kind of in garbage time. Maybe, lose by 18, 19 points per game. I'm gonna roll the dice here and take Pittsburgh plus the 20, okay, on that one. Next up, on ESPN3, interesting game to me, at least, Duke and Valparaiso. Drake and Valparaiso. Now, Drake, believe it or not, is in first place in the Missouri Valley Conference. So that's a huge surprise. They're the only undefeated team that's left. They've won 5 in a row, so they are rolling. And they're going to Valparaiso. But people, bettors aren't excited about the Bulldogs. Nope, taking them from +3 up to +5.5, despite the fact that Valparaiso has lost 7 of their last 9 games and only covered 3 of them. Now, Drake enters this game with a 6-4 ATS record on the road this season, and they average 10 three-pointers a game. That's why they've been so successful. Now, on the road, I will quantify this, they're down to 8 points per game on the road, so they don't do quite as well. Nonetheless, this has helped them considerably this year, and why they've been so effective. Overall, have a winning record because it's not like Drake's a big basketball program, right? But this Valpo bunch is not as good as previous teams, especially some of the different ones we've seen in the last 15 years. But still, they're still really good at home. Okay, so this is a tough team. In this one, I think there's still enough value here at 5.5 to take Valparaiso. If Drake starts making a bunch of shots, then obviously that's going to change it. But Valparaiso is giving up less than 40% shooting percent accuracy. I think they're going to have enough just to get it done. Again, a small play on this one. Now, the other thing that we have for you, I did not announce it. We got our tip of the day. So we're going to throw one more in. It's going to be in the NBA. We're going to play against road underdogs that are 10 or more, like the Los Angeles Clippers, who are averaging more than 103 points a game against an opponent that has had 3 straight games scoring 100 or more points, which is Golden State, of course, in this particular instance. Since 1996, this system is a sweet 23-6. So we're looking to play against the Clippers and or on Golden State. So there you have it. Doug Upstone, Vegas Pro Insiders Daily. Good luck to you tonight. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll have more winners for you. We'll just keep this baby rolling and hopefully can just start pounding them out once again. Again, consider that little thing I told you, $7 for 7 days. Become a VPID member. Okay, give it a shot. Take a look. Doug Upstone, Vegas Pro Insider Daily. I am out.